Alrighty then. Welcome back to Shady Trials with Dad.
Yes, indeed. We're
That's
gonna
it.
see if we can get, like in real life, we'll see if we can get a burger
Yeah.
off the hook. So,
Oh yes. Okay.
okay.
Yes. So we left off with Io was about to start her testimony. Also, something I realized. So in the last stream, Sake was like looked really pixelated and like shit. Apparently that's because there's like settings in the startup of the game, and by default they're set to low. So hopefully that should be better now.
All right. So, am I?
Well, this is just narration.
Shamaru?
Sh- Uh, yeah, I think you were Aya, yeah.
I think I was that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hit it.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is where we're recanting. So I get to choose whether I press or present.
Yeah, right. She already gave her
Later, I
testimony.
zoomed the scene, snapped the photo, then zoomed back home. Okay. What's the next one?
Need to remember how this. Okay, there we go. Remember how the game works.
Okay. Let's present.
All right. Just one button. I mean, I don't remember what button that was. Most definitely. Oh, that one.
Present. Okay, what can I present? I can present
You present attorney's badge.
attorney's badge.
Yuyuko's autopsy report. Iron dumbbell. Fried chicken. Pre-incident photo. Attorney's badge.
Oh, we're definitely going with fried chicken.
Oh yeah, it's
Present fried chicken.
I thought there was gonna be like two things of two lines for some reason. All right, present it.
Objection. What?
Yeah, we're objecting. That's what presenting evidence
Okay, go
does.
for that.
Please look at this, Your Honor. You were the judge.
Well, what? What is that?
This used to be my mother.
What?
Patchy, if you're going to lie, at least tell a good lie.
You know, I hear people say that a lot. Even assuming I did tell a good lie. What does that accomplish?
I stand thoroughly corrected.
If you've got the chance to tell a good lie, telling a brazen one instead
She jumps so much.
is far more appropriate for a real villain. Yeah, she's got jumps on lock. And you don't mind being labeled one?
Anyway, that blatant lie of yours will earn you a penalty.
I'm always prepared to pay the price for my lies.
Why are you acting like a cool villain?
It's because she is a cool villain, obviously.
He is a cool villain.
Alright, what do you want to do now?
Press on this newspaper.
Alright, press it.
Press.
Press. There we go. I'll kill you.
I'm being intimidated. This would normally call for immediate removal from the courtroom, but due to this witness's excessive annoyance, I will allow this intimidation.
Good on you, Aki.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
on you.
You will? Can't you feel it? The murderous intent of this from the spectators.
I'm so afraid of newspaper solicitations, I can't answer the door anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Shameless advertising earns nothing but disgust in this day and age. Who cares? Let's talk about Wizards and Warriors free. Really get off making it so saying yes to McKeel at the end gives you a game over. There's no saves, no passwords even.
Is this a people's trial?
Trial methods aside, I completely agree that your advertising is annoying.
Oh my. I won't give up. There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, are you sure about that?
I won't stop making my efforts known. I pity her.
There is no time for pity. I pity the fool.
Whoa. Oh, definitely press on this.
Yeah, press only 100 yen? What the fuck? That's too cheap. Everyone here had Nintendo Power growing up, right? Number one goes for a lot these days.
Oh, that's Super Mario Brothers 2 one, right?
I always used to draw routes through the maps.
I don't know what you're all talking about. But isn't making the first issue of your product cheap common practice anyway? I'd hardly call it a special deal.
To be honest, it's putting me in the red, but I'm willing to take a hit for the future profits.
It's not like 100 yen is much of a special discount for newspaper anyway.
Hey, you should just do what the big players do and make it 80% off. Here it comes. Everyone wants to stuff to be cheaper. That deflation mindset is why we've got prices ending with 99s all over the place.
That's just common practice too. But yes, you certainly do see that everywhere.
The way it was introduced was just plain silly, but this turns out to be a splendid social commentary. I think this trial just became a little more virtuous.
I think I just got derailed, that's all. Not I.
What do we do, Patchy? I want to kill her!
Do you have a knife?
Where are we even supposed to present anything against that stupid advertisement?
No need to worry. No, yeah, okay. Just make sure we'll just make what's not there if there are no, wait. We'll just make what's not there if there are no places to present. I'll just press her until she coughs up some new ones.
I know that's the norm and all, but you sure do like saying it like a villain.
Don't worry about that. We'll need some evidence to present there. Might not be a bad idea to give my evidence another check. A casual hint. Alright, well, what do you want to do with this casual hint?
Oh, okay. Then what's the next one?
Well, that was all of them. She only has 3 lines.
Oh, I want to present.
Alright. So, yeah. So, let's see what we got. We got pre-incident photo. A photo taken an hour before the incident. You feel like it's changed, but it must be your imagination. Hold on. Details. Yeah, the photo looks a little different now than it did before. I don't know if you can notice.
No, what's different?
It's just something slightly off.
Is it not? Was Patchy in the front before?
No, do you not? Wait, do you not see it or?
No, I do not see it.
So okay, mailing's this is okay. So the evidence got like modified. Sakuya like stopped time and modified it, and she really shittily like cropped Mailing's face over Patchy's. Like you see
yes.
You see how like the bits of yellow.
Oh my god, how poorly mapped it.
Yeah, like in the fact.
Right, let's present that.
All right. Where do you want to present it though? You can't just present it.
What do you mean? Oh no, we'll keep that later. So
no, like
right now,
on which one do you want to present it? I mean.
Oh,
like,
let's see. Go back. Okay, I got you now. I'm getting it. I'm getting this game.
So I'm trying to figure out how to go back. I don't remember. Okay, well I presented it.
Objection.
Please take a look at this. Okay, yeah. So this is the same dialogue. It's the same one. Okay.
All right, let's see. All right, cool.
So we have, on the day of the murder, I zoomed to the scene, snapped a photo, and zoomed back home. The Boon Boon Mar newspaper, a new start.
No, go back. It's definitely the day of the murder. Present.
Okay. I hit the wrong button. Never mind. Oh wait, no, we didn't read this. Okay, well, but we can read it again. Hold on. Oh, right.
I think we've advanced the game.
No, so yeah, because we added. So there's a fourth statement now. Do you wanna reread what was in this one? Because I skipped.
Yes. Day of the murder. Okay, I got this. What's the next one?
No. Do you want to repress the statement? Because I pressed it and then I skipped through all of the dialogue because I forgot that we hadn't pressed this one.
Yes, let's press this.
I forgot this was the one piece of dialogue we skipped. I see. So what you're saying is that mailing is the culprit then?
Logic, Patchy.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't derail things. This testimony is important. The main point to take note of is that there is multiple people at the scene who could have committed the crime, right?
Me, Yomi, Mailing, Marissa, and Patchy.
Yomi? It's good old Yomi.
Yomu. Yeah, Yomu. Whichever.
It's like the Homer Simpson.
After you yes.
It's like what Marge calls Homer.
Yeah. Hey, Yomi. Oh, Yomi. So that's 4 after you exclude me. That crow casually just excluded herself as a suspect?
Yes, and on top of that, she's lying.
She is?
Your Honor, the defense believes this statement to be of importance. Please have it be added to the testimony.
Indeed, it does seem rather important to the incident. But if we add statements, my advertising gets less space, relatively speaking.
Don't worry, your unpleasant advertising is a minus. So it's a plus that we get less of it.
You have no clue what I've been through. Don't try to spin things like that. You could feel the cry of her soul from that one line just now, huh?
At the same time, everything else she's saying is just arbitrary nonsense. And I'm going to use that against her.
Now then, please add that statement to your testimony. Yes, buy my paper. I'll add it. Buy my paper.
What awful subliminal advertising.
What are you talking about? I feel like buying a paper.
I would, but I just don't know if I agree with what you said. I just feel like if she had testimony to add, she should have just added it before.
I think so.
Oh wait,
Without
where the fuck
ads.
does it get
Adding without ads.
There we go.
Okay, so going for the picture one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now what do you want to do?
Okay, so now let's present. I guess we'll present on the photo. Present the photo.
Present it. There we go. Got her. Garzu from Ninja Master sure is cool.
I know what you mean. I don't.
It's no good trying to derail the trial. I'll keep bringing it back on track. Derail? How naive. You read into my line so shallowly just now, you were only able to lick the surface.
His projectiles are strong.
There was a hidden message in what I just said.
Ninja Masters is something to be feared. I'm a big fan of fishnet stockings that serve no purpose.
They look cool, alright?
They serve no purpose though.
Yeah, exactly. But they look cool. The purpose is that they look cool. If I were to translate what I just said. Wait, what are you saying?
Go. No, go.
Okay.
I'm getting derailed. She derailed me.
Well, we gotta get you back on track. That photo's a fake. This taste. It's the taste of a liar.
Was that a JoJo reference?
Yo-ho.
Yeah, I know.
A fake? What do you mean?
To be more precise, I'm saying your testimony is what's fake. Take another look at this photo.
Huh? Oh. Oh. It's some sort of sloppy edit now.
Is that the best she could do? It's like you just pasted it on there. Oh, yeah.
I can explain, mistress.
Yeah, so this is what Sakuya is supposed to look like.
Much better.
Yeah.
Yes, much better. Like my favorite character, and she was a blurred mess.
Yeah.
My OS is too new for my old copy of Photoshop. So I used Paint.
Huh? What's up with this photo? It's totally different now. An expert looked at it and said they found no traces of alteration. I didn't ask for the opinion of a self-proclaimed expert brought here by the media.
This is undeniable proof that Mei-Ling was at the scene of the crime.
No, it's very deniable.
What a terrible edit.
It's hard to believe, but there was a time where bad celebrity edits of that quality were praised. When technology grows too powerful, human demand, too, grows without limit. In other words, this sloppy edit is real. You just called it a sloppy edit!
Stop calling it a sloppy edit.
Sakuya.
Oh, I get it. Sakuya's son stopped time. And during that window, she forged the evidence. The trial is total chaos.
That's weird. I don't remember Mei-Ling being there when I took that.
Man, I wonder why.
Yeah.
One look at the clothes and you'd probably figure out what's going on.
Or maybe you'd look at, like, the clear yellow lines.
I see no yellow lines. It was a perfect fake.
Perfect swap. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to highlight the possibility of unjust replacement of evidence.
But if the data has already been overwritten, there's no way to confirm it anymore. This is actually a digital camera, believe it or not. And thus, we suffer the ill effects of everything being made digital.
Gee. That's too bad for the prosecution. I love how they managed to turn everything into some, like, form of, like, political commentary. Like, political or social commentary. That's mostly,
social.
yeah, it's social, not political.
Oh yeah, no, but I knew what you meant, so.
Yeah.
You're totally acting the part of a villain.
Wait, and she's also just framed me. So.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, Patchouli definitely framed Mei-Ling, yeah. She doesn't care if Mei-Ling gets found out, like, she's gonna try making it so it's not Mei-Ling, but you know, try in quotations. Despite being meant to protect her, you're putting the defendant in the line of fire. You're a defense attorney, yet you only defend yourself. That can only mean one thing. You really fucking suck at your job. Find a new hobby.
Exactly.
Hey, Alice is really suspicious of you, Patty. I can see why, though.
Yeah, because you're definitely the murderer.
Yes.
Go on, continue your unsightly struggle.
You could argue that this dealt a heavy blow to the credibility of this evidence. My newspaper is 100% credible.
Give it up already, old media.
Newspapers don't tell lies. It's just that they don't tell the truth either, and they exaggerate a little.
Yeah, right. Go home.
How dare you? Well, whatever. I got to advertise a lot at least. And I knew from the start I'd be able to make this incident into an article. So, to be honest, I couldn't care less about the outcome of this trial either way. do whatever the hell you want. Okay?
Yikes.
So, I leave you with this. Compulsory newspaper attack.
Boon Boon Mar newspaper added to the court record. Boon Boon Mar newspaper. Old paper media that likely can't even be trusted to report the weather. Its 4 coma are apparently all it's popular for. Oh yeah, right. If you if you inspect the newspaper, hold on. Oh fuck, wait, how do
I
you...
feel like we've got a glimpse into the reason old media has declined.
I forget what's the button to open evidence. Or maybe we can't do it right.
Spacebar?
That's save. I mean, we should save probably, yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I just don't think we can open it yet.
Okay.
But we were able to defeat a witness. 2 of the 4 fiends remain. Our journey has just begun.
Stop talking like this is a preview for the next chapter.
That's exactly right. There's still 2 witnesses left.
Is that how trials work? Okay, bring it on. Who's next?
That sounds like a line from the last panel too, Patchy.
Oh, there we go. Now I can open it. Okay, yeah. So if we look at the details, this is the 4 coma.
Wham.
Hey, Ron. The hell do you want?
Conan.
Okay.
What?
There is. That's him.
Okay.
I think it's a reference to something. I don't exactly know what.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, his name's Conan. I know there's a also, like, how the fuck do I close this shit? So I know there's a oh, there we go. There's like a there's like an animated detective series called Conan the Detective or whatever. Or I think it's just called Conan. But so I
Gotcha.
yeah, they reference
Things
Conan a
reference
lot in
that.
this actually. You killed my father!
The next witness is the one who we all knew would show up the moment Sigurd was killed.
Yeah, you could say Yuyuko.
was killed. Yes. We'll be calling the victim's retainer and partner, Yomu, to the stand.
Come to think of it, you wouldn't think she would have been eager to take a stand in before anyone else.
Yeah. Is there a reason why such an important witness is only taking the stand this far into the trial?
Well, you see, I think she's probably calmed down by now.
Huh?
Can you be this one?
Yeah, I'll be Yomu. Yeah, you are Aya, so yeah, since I get Yomu.
Now then, please state your name and occupation, witness.
Lady Yuyu.
Witness?
Ah, forgive me, Lady Yuyuko. I was unable to protect you from the clutches of this wicked assassin despite being so close. Ah, where's the culprit? You're inhuman. You'll die by my blade. Yeah, she's pretty calm. I think. I think she's had time to grieve. It's really helped.
Fourth witness. So.
Hey, hold on. Is this witness okay?
It looks like the murder of her mistress has caused her to totally lose her mind.
Good grief. Is she even going to be able to perform her duties as a witness like this?
I gave permissions for her to carry her blades thinking it would calm her down. But it seems it wasn't any help.
What's wrong with you? Who did it? Who killed Lady Yuyu? Once I found out who did. Once I found out who did this. I'm sending him off to college permanently.
Steve?
I have no idea what that's a reference to.
I know I do, yeah. I guess some college shit.
Steve Jobs? Calm down, Yomu. This is a courtroom. This is a place for pursuing the truth. Needless violence or outbursts of excessive emotion will only serve to make us take the wrong path in our pursuit. Deny the path of evil, and earnestly and sincerely convey to us your own facts. You're mad.
Dance as we may, the courtroom isn't a place for swordplay. Come now, calm down and testify to us what happened that day.
Will I reveal the culprit? I mean, we already know it's the China woman.
Patchy!
I just remembered. That's right, Patchouli. It's you! You're the culprit! Gee. Looks like you're still confused. Remembering Steve leaving for college made my mind go blank from sadness for a moment, but I think I'm feeling better for it now. I love that reasoning. I don't know who the fuck Steve is.
Okay.
Apparently Steve isn't either of our generation.
It does have that effect on us. Yeah, on a certain generation, huh?
Your Honor, I will testify what transpired that day.
Oh, how well mannered. I think we can expect to hear our first earnest testimony of the day.
Very well, I accept your challenge.
Testimony and cross-examinations aren't supposed to be a challenge for the defense to accept.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. This could be it.
Mm-hmm.
This could be my chance to prove Patchouli is the culprit. Whoever was that killed Lady Yuyuko, I won't let you get away with it. Don't think for a moment you'll be leaving here alive. But, can we do something about the rampant intimidation in this courtroom? You just gotta use a little bit of intimidation to get the truth out. Patchouli did it. It's just the name of this. Patchouli and Marissa showed up to crash Lady Yuyu's fried chicken party. My kind-natured mistress invited them to join. I can't believe it ended up killing her. I was busy making fried chicken, so I didn't see the moment of the crime, but there's no mistaking it. The culprit is that person right there. Patchouli! Fried chicken sure is tasty. Thanks for the info.
Mm-hmm.
You've got no logic to back you up. You're just going with the flow and calling whoever you see the culprit, aren't you?
I felt just how much of an absurd experience that is multiple times today.
As you have.
However, she managed to convey the cries of her heart.
Hey, she's got a little doll. Yo, but we didn't see Mei-Ling at the party, right? I returned to the kitchen to continue making fried chicken after that commemorative photo was taken. I didn't even know she was at the party at all until today.
Adding to that, I didn't even come face to face with anyone but you there, Patchy.
Well, that photo just now proves I wasn't there. Which is definitely what it proved. Which means you went all the way to Haku Gyokuro. I don't know how to fucking say that. Haku Gyokuro. Didn't see a single person, then went back home.
What? That's just falsification of the facts.
Anyway, Patchouli's the culprit. As the gardener of Haku Gyokuro. You see she has like one like nub hand and then one like full hand.
Yeah, like real freaking like.
Yeah, it's the most detailed fist you've ever seen in your life. I will punish my mistress's killer.
Her demeanor has softened. She's certainly calmed down now.
I mean, as compared to before, kinda. The words are one thing, but her body's still trying to kill.
Isn't her demeanor irrelevant the moment she brings weapons in the courtroom?
Very well. I'll face her testimony head on and shatter it. Oh, God.
Oh my god.
My words are mightier than your swords.
Oh, you were just trying to sound cool.
I mean, didn't I sound cool? I thought I sounded cool.
No, you did sound cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you remotely.
Cross-examination.
Patchily did it. Alright. What do you want to do?
Okay, so let's do a press.
Alright, press a statement. Got it. Oh, God. we brought the fucking parrots into this courtroom.
Yes.
Crash? Well, that's rude. I just wandered over, drawn in by the aroma of fried chicken. Keep in mind, she's still claiming that she never went there.
So you're a fried chicken bandit?
The only happy thing to come of this was something I learned from the autopsy report. Most of my fried chicken was found inside Lady Yuyu's stomach. I'm sure Marissa was fed up with it being literally the only food there, just like I was. Hold on, we established you weren't even there during the last witness testimony. But just now you admitted that you were! Oh, now that you mention it. Whew, I got so far off track I can't even keep the facts straight anymore. Oh man, it'd be just a shame if anyone heard me say that.
This court is a tangled snake. We'll find the truth once we've unraveled it.
Personally, I've had it with these monkey-fighting snakes in this Monday to Friday courtroom. I'm going to bring this farce trial to an end.
What's she gonna do?
Whatever she can, I guess. I don't know if she can stop Patchouli.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's go with,
You want to press this, or what do you want to do?
oh no, yes, press it.
Alright. An actually normal voice line. Do it again. Bazinga! And then a not-so-normal statement.
What's a bazinga?
You don't want to know. Stop changing the subject! I mean, you say that. This testimony isn't really that important. Well, yeah, it's not.
It's a boring statement. They are only to add the numbers. Come up with something a little more convincing to mislead the player with, please.
Harsh.
What's the matter at this trial? All I do is state the facts. Oh, sorry. Your testimony is highly valuable. This is just her fault for pressing everything. Boring statements are still part of the everything and press everything. What is this trial? Press something more important, like the moment of the crime or something. So,
Okay, let's see what else we got.
yeah, so we got, I was busy making fried chicken, so I didn't see the moment of the crime.
Press.
Press that, got it, you got it. Yeepa! I see. So coupled to Marissa's testimony. That means nobody witnessed the moment of the crime. I just wasn't ready for the end of that.
Yeah.
It sounds like he got he like flew out an airplane at the end, just like It's not important whether anyone saw the moment of the crime. What matters is who could have committed it, as well as the motive, weapon, and evidence. This trial's goal is to reach the truth.
But having the trial proceed properly feels totally wrong.
I couldn't quite keep up with that either.
Yeah, let's just keep padding for time. Just how has this trial been proceeding prior to this? Oh, don't worry about that. It's been proceeding just wonderfully. I'll keep it up and put an end to this. Go.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. What's the next one?
There's no mistaking it. The culprit is that person right there. Patchily.
Okay, what's the next statement?
Fried chicken sure is tasty.
Press it.
Pressing it. Yeah. Alright, good job. Really did that one.
Wow, Alice really has begun to create a serious atmosphere in the courtroom.
A serious atmosphere, huh? I feel it too, just a little. But I can tell at a single glance that she's straining herself hard to do it. Even you can be too hasty sometimes, Alice. We still don't know if Yomu herself is serious just yet.
Right, even if she's calmed down now, she's far from it when she showed up earlier.
And we can still see a shred of that in her testimony. I'll present her some nice, tasty evidence. Alright, well, what would you like to do?
Well, we're gonna go with the hint, and we're gonna present the chicken.
Alright, presenting the chicken. There we go.
Yep.
Tasty. Present it. I wish I was gonna, like, screen wrap it first. Witness, please refrain from making statements unrelated to the incident. It's like, holy shit. Die! The fried chicken is related to the incident, isn't it? That's right. I haven't said anything contradictory. I wasn't pointing out a contradiction. I was just agreeing that fried chicken is tasty. I agree with that.
Gee, this really is the wrong chicken.
Stop calling fried chicken Mistia. That's yakitori.
If you're doing,
I think it's keema?
keema curry, ground chicken, surprisingly, can be even, end up tasting better.
Chicken tenders heated up real quick in the microwave are the best. The sauce ends up doing all the work if you're having fried tenders, though. Who cares? Let's talk about DuckTales from the NES. Oh, Dad, they've gotten to something you can relate to.
That was a great game.
It probably wouldn't be remembered.
You fought with a cane, so it was your weapon.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it probably wouldn't be remembered as fondly nowadays if it weren't for the Moon Stage theme, huh?
This is an unprecedented level of derailment. I'm surprised the prosecution has nothing to say.
It's just so stupid I forgot to even go on the offensive to stop it. Wow, Patchy's totally back in the game all of a sudden.
Indeed. What you just saw is Lady Patchley's tried and true tactic. Derailment.
I'm not joining this off-topic conversation. Anyway, Yomu just spouting off testimony based on instinct. I don't say this lightly, but I don't think that she's a trustworthy witness.
Indeed, things were abnormal from the very moment she started swinging around swords in court.
Do you think? We've had rampant intimidation and bribery in this court today.
Don't forget about, like, evidence tampering.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can't. There's just so much you can't remember it all at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have made some yakitori too. You don't need to worry about that right now. Oh, right, I just remembered.
Oh, remembering new facts one by one is very game-like development.
People who say I remembered. They're the culprit 80% of the time.
Only appearing partway through the trial is kind of culprit-like too, now that you mention it.
Whatever, who cares about any of that? What did you remember, Yomu? I spoke with Patchley that day. She was really picky in regards to the food.
Picky about food? That sure does sound like you, Patchy.
Good grief. I've already proven I wasn't there that day. Go on then. Use evidence to shatter the witness's testimony. If you find any contradictions, that is. Contradictions? Still green, I see. If you don't have any time, just make some. You only fail if you don't work smart enough. If there aren't any contradictions, just make some.
All right, let's check out this evidence again.
Yeah, it sounds really reliable. Patchley was there. I'm certain of it. Patchley was at Haku-Gyokuro that day. She came complaining about the fried chicken while I was preparing it. Photo or no photo, that doesn't change the fact that you were there at the scene, Patchley. Or are you saying you have some other way to prove your alibi?
Let's see.
Yeah, do we have some other way? Definitely getting that don't press here feeling. Getting that feeling real hard.
We're gonna play this again and do it like the exact wrong way, just to frame Patchy.
No,
They're just
I think there's only one way to play it. I don't think this game has like
try a little harder, or this isn't going to make for a very exciting game, Patchy.
Yeah, no, I think there's only one route. Like, the most you can do is just trigger additional dialogue.
Okay.
Solving the matter of an alibi is arguably the decisive factor here. Let's put the weapon and the motive aside for now. Focus on proving that Patchley was there at the scene, on that day. I can read. There you go. Acting serious all by yourself again. Lady Yuyu's murder. It was you, Patchley. It has to be you. I did not do it. God damn you. How do we decipher such riddles?
The trial is sure changing direction quite quickly. The China woman's been left on the sidelines while we focus finding Patchley's alibi instead.
By all means, if you've got reason to suspect her, go right ahead. I don't mind.
Hey, don't you go acting nonchalant. Patch is being suspected of murder here. I'll kill you.
Eesh, this feeling. It's like even the spectators have it out for me.
Can't this courtroom have a little less shouting? Don't you worry, Remy. Proving my alibi, this trial's already gone off the rails. None of that even matters. Well, alright then, what would you like to do?
Alright, so what we got? Patchley was there. I'm certain of it. Patchley was at the... Okay, so let's see what we got to present.
Okay. Look at the evidence. Alright, so we got attorney's badge, we got Yuyuko's autopsy report, we got iron dumbbell, we got fried chicken, we got pre-incident photo, and we got Boon Boon Maru newspaper.
Let's present the newspaper.
Alright, on which statement?
That she was there. Let's see, I'm certain of it. Yes, that one right there.
Alright. Present. Present.
Nope.
Your Honor, I'm presenting something so I can see the failure dialogue.
I see. How admirable of you to want to see all the dialogue. Okay, that was that.
Yeah. Following that, I'm thinking I'll fill this space with some small talk.
This court permits all your small talk.
Don't permit her small talk! A live chat stream where I provide commentary on the judge. I found the future!
You're not even allowed to take pictures in court, Patchy.
That didn't stop that Tengu from snapping a bunch earlier.
Hold on a second now. A live stream is going too far.
You've got nothing to worry about. I'll only be collecting your expressions and attitudes for the purpose of a virtuous live stream. So there's no problem. Or no, a virtual live stream. So there's no problem. You're not allowed to record audio in court either.
I don't really understand all this, but I'm going to give you a penalty.
Oh no, penalty's going to net me a whole storm of dislikes.
Don't let it get you. You'd actually make for a great VTuber.
I guess I couldn't say YouTuber.
No, VTuber is an actual thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like you know some people have a virtualized face cam or whatever where it's like it records their face and it's like a digital character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a
VTuber.
Yeah, that's what a VTuber is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this isn't it. Let's see what the next one is.
All right. She came and complained about the fried chicken while I was preparing it.
Okay, next.
Photo or no photo, that doesn't change the fact that you were at the scene patchily.
All right, let's present the photo again.
All right. Presenting. I keep forgetting the buttons. That wasn't it. This is the same dialogue. Gotta really strain my hand for that one. Or not my hand, my wrist.
Using the things in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, no, yeah, don't worry. You see how the first one is still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's intentional.
All right, no, that didn't work. Okay, so next, what's the next statement?
Are you saying that you have some other way to prove your alibi?
All right, let's present.
Presenting.
Dumbbell.
All right, presenting. That wasn't it. This game typically likes you to press before doing anything.
Gotcha. So it told me not to press.
Yeah, to be fair, I did say that, although it does.
Yes.
Patchley doesn't really care about shit like that. She just said she's getting the feeling not to press. press this statement?
Yes.
Alright. Bam! There! I pressed it! What?
So she wasn't trying to egg you on.
Surely you've got something to say now that I press that statement, right? Well, that don't matter. It hatate himikai don't matter.
Please don't do that, Patsy.
Even I must agree that it seemed like the obvious right spot to present evidence. I did present evidence.
Well, you presented the wrong one.
I could barely stop myself from laughing if I'm to be honest.
What? It's okay, Yomu. She can't present without evidence. Not like we have any good evidence in this trial.
What is this? A gag strip?
I've got a question for you, Alice. What's the one thing a detective absolutely mustn't do? Huh? What's this all of a sudden? The one thing a detective absolutely mustn't do? That thing, you see, is assuming all the evidence is assembled.
I see. Reality is different from games, after all. It's impossible for all the evidence to come out in the first place.
Which is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. What are you trying to say? That the current evidence isn't all there is.
Indeed, evidence piles up quickly throughout the course of a trial. It would make for a very good game if you had it all from the start.
That's where her head went for the moment I said reality is different from games. Huh?
So you're saying the evidence that hasn't, or so you're saying there's evidence that hasn't come up yet? That's right.
Very well, defense. Let's see this evidence then.
All right. Where is it?
Oh, it's gotta be in the witness stand.
Witness stand? All right. The witness stand.
The witness stand?
Are you saying the witness has evidence? It's okay. There's no need to hold back anymore. You can express yourself. Go on, Witty the witness stand. I'll be Witty. Hiya.
Oh,
I'm Witty. Witty the witness stand. The witness stand just talked. What the hell's going on? Tim Horton was swallowed up by Burger King. I think back on the good old days every time I have their coffee. Shut your mouth, you lowly witness stand! Gah! Well, Witty, no! Ew, that was close. That influenced every trial from here on out if the witness stand became a character.
Let's leave the bo style gags out of that, okay?
And thus, Witty lived out the rest of his life without ever again opening his mouth to speak.
your regrets live on as a penalty, Witty.
That sketch went a bit of a forced direction, but I guess it was fine.
I think the fact that we have mid-trial sketches means we're headed in a bad direction.
Witty's sacrifice made it clear that the defense has no evidence to present. How naive! The witness stand isn't the only seat around. The defense's stand, the prosecution stand, the judge's seat. There are plenty more where that came from.
What are you talking about?
Alright, I'm just gonna get us back to that statement. Today. Just gonna get us back. Alright, here we go. So we have the spectator stand or undo. Which one?
Spectator stand.
Got it.
Oh, wait, undo is an option?
Yeah.
I thought undo was like go back.
No, they're all responses. The evidence is in the spectator stands. Let's plot a course.
Intercourse?
Well, what's the meaning of this? Let's see. I've got a plain old boring piece of paper here. Hey, Remy. Yeah, Patchy? We were together on the day of the murder, right? Huh? What? I should say yes here, right, Takuya? Yeah, I was with Patchley on the day of the murder. And there. Witness testimony added to the court record.
Wow.
On the day of the murder, Patchy and I were playing River City Ransom under the guise of co-op, but we were actually competing.
Wow.
This proves my alibi. Cut that nonsense out!
Wow, we're fully objecting.
You can't survive in this degenerate world without a little nonsense.
So we've got some new evidence, huh?
Are you okay with this? She's not even a witness. Can we really take her statement as truth? We can't. There's no way. I know I met Patchley that day. Hold on. I never said I was denying that. What do you mean? I played games of Remy, and Yomu met me. In other words, you confused me for someone else. Fine then. If you want to go that route, the same could be said for your mistress. You say you're with Patchley, but did you perhaps confuse her for someone else? Gee, that's an unexpected comeback. Come on, there's no way I'd confuse Patchy for someone else. Of course not. There's no way anyone would normally mistake the identity of this ugly Wait, oh yeah, no, I am Alice. I thought I was reading over your line.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Okay. There's no way anyone would normally mistake the identity of this ugly purple thing. I'm just stating my personal thoughts as a rebuttal to your claim. Good grief, you've got a mouth on you.
But in that case, doesn't that mean the defense and prosecution are in agreement? Does that mean that there were two patches at the same point in time then?
Well, I guess following my rebuttal to its natural conclusion would lead to that. Like I keep saying, I know I met Patchouli. As long as you're the same Patchouli, I don't care who you are. I'll cut you down.
This trial is starting to head in a strange direction.
It hasn't already.
Yes.
It's been off kilter since the start.
Two Patchoulis at the same point in time. We'll have to resolve this mystery first. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Gensokyo has doppelgangers and dream versions of people, so there's a lot of precedents for this. But they're all still Patchouli, so there's no issue here.
Can you create doubles of yourself with magic or anything like that, Patchy?
This isn't Ninja Gaiden 2, Mailing. I don't have that sort of convenient magic.
But I have to say, this whole having two of you twist, it's a real classic. I like it.
Classic. Of course!
What is it?
Did you suddenly remember your Faxanadu password or something?
Faxanadu.
Faxanadu?
Faxanadu.
ALF question mark CV
Al.
question mark comma IJNJJMFUKPYQHA? Sorry, I expected a response to that.
Yes, oh no. Oh, well, I was trying to read like it's Alf, and then CV. Alf was a TV show character in the '80s and as well. And then I was trying to figure out like
if
I'm
it was
sure there
related
was
to
some hidden
something.
message in there.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Having two of the same person exist at once is a classic among classics. The culprit is your twin. It's like, oh shit.
What?
We think she's figured it out.
Wow.
Huh? What's with the response?
It's just that, well,
It's too plain, too conventional.
It's about as boring as using the Yamaota's line stations in a game about Yamaota line. It's a bit much, don't you think? But it's a mystery classic, isn't it? The whole twin switching places thing? Huh? What? Am I wrong? Come on, I thought I nailed that.
She's the type who always fails if you get her worked up.
Good grief. Who do you think the great Patchouli is? Twins? What a ridiculous notion. An overused twist like that would never happen.
Yeah, you're right. Twins.
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 Suddenly. Patchouli! Capatchouli! Poachuli! We're the Free Knowledge Sisters! To be continued. It's like to be continued literally right now.
Yes, exactly. And back. Save your progress. Yes.
There we go. See, now we're getting to the good shit. See, I don't think any fan game before has ever given Patchouli like two whole siblings that like basically share her name.
No, it's just
Oh,
names. Come on,
sorry, what were you
guys.
saying?
It's like they're clearly three different names for three different people. So obviously,
That is true. They're probably not even related to Patchy.
oh no, they don't even look like her.
No.
So
Come on, it's time for
I
the
see no resemblance.
come on, it's time for the trial version retrospective.
What? A retrospective?
Everything up until now is the trial versions portion of Shady Trials. Yeah, so if you played the trial version, that's how long it went on for, by the way.
Oh wow.
The content past this point is exclusive to the full version, but there's something we have to do first.
A retrospective, huh? One more unprecedented event for the park.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna give them all the same voice.
Yeah, you're one of the sisters from earlier. Wait a bit for us to finish, please.
Okay, first thing. It was too long!
That's some blunt feedback.
5 cross-examinations and 4 witnesses. That's basically a whole case of content.
To make matters worse, saving wasn't implemented in the trial version either.
Basically, imagine all of what we just did, but no saving.
Oh no.
Playtime isn't much of a selling point for games these days. If anything, it works against them. Games you can pick up and play casually for short periods of time are in demand right now, especially in the Dojin world.
Phew. It hurts to hear, but I can't deny it.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're one of the sisters from earlier. Well, we'll only be a bit longer, so please, hold on.
Also, it's too dated.
Dated? You mean the references?
Those too, but it's also just all around dated. The tempo, the atmosphere, it's all a generation behind. The long playtime's dated too.
You're not holding anything back.
It's long and dated, but it's still funny. That's my general feedback on the trial version.
I guess you're right. Can't help it being dated after all.
So taking that feedback into account, we're going to have an unprecedented change in genre.
What?
Up until this point, Shady Trials' genre was courtroom dance battle. But henceforth, its genre will be changed to match the Dojin games of yore.
Hold it, Patchy. Is it really okay just to change the genre partway through the game?
Of course, games barely even have genres these days anyway. Dojin games and Arrow games are getting especially hard to even classify genres for these days.
You're right.
I think Arrow is just like porn.
Oh, gotcha.
I think the joke they're making is just like it's hard to distinguish what's indie games and what's porn at this point.
Oh my gosh.
I can no longer seek enjoyment from this game, breaking as many precedents as possible. That's the single thing I'll aim for.
You're just going to loudly declare that in-game, huh?
Of course.
Human Apaches.
Yeah.
The retrospective's over, so now we'll resume the main story.
And that's still you. Oh, wait, no, that is me. Never mind. 3, 2, 1.
What? You're part of this set of 3 sisters, Patchy?
You sound like a comedian suddenly asked to react after a commercial break.
Back to the subject at hand.
I'm Capsule Knowledge. I like living as a dance choreographer. My nickname is Capspeak.
A choreographer? Wow, that's pretty cool.
I learned to dance from my older sister.
Oh, So that spin you did was a dance? Up next, we have...
I'm partially knowledge. I make a living as a lumberjack. And my nickname is Pachi.
A lumberjack? I didn't even know that profession was still around.
I'm learning this for the first time, too. I would have never thought that you were part of a set of three sisters, Patchy.
Should we really be changing the canon of this? Never mind, we're past that point.
Yeah, I think we've been changing the canon since this game started.
That's what I was like, wait, look in the three?
Yeah.
So, temporary recess was called for everyone to get a grip on the situation. But is knowing that your three sisters going to be of any help to us or anything?
Well, absolutely none at all.
Okay, good. But the misters and Takusan prove us
Provided.
with so much provided us with so much forged evidence.
I think they only provided us with one forged piece of evidence, actually. I guess that's...
Oh, one forged evidence and a bribery thing.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
no, yeah, that's true, actually, yeah. What do we do, Patchy, Cappy, and Pachi? We'll lose the trial at this rate. Don't worry, Remy. When we three sisters all assemble together, a banquet of madness brought about by our dances and curses shall fall upon this world. Just you watch. We'll destroy this trial and then this world. Wow, the Patchy, you're so reliable and definitely not threatening.
Yep.
I know you're already doing whatever you want in there, but do apply some moderation, okay?
For starters, killing that Alice girl would dissolve things, right? Indeed it would, sis. Let's kill her! Let's kill her in peace! Peace and love.
Oh, yeah. Are you planning on causing another incident?
Good grief. Calm down, my younger sisters.
Oh, so Lady Patchley is the eldest, and Lady Capulli
Captually, I think.
is in the middle.
If you're going to kill her, be sure you don't leave any evidence. Luckily for us, I'm a lumberjack, so I'm accustomed to that sort of thing.
Why is a lumberjack accustomed to unsettling things?
Lumberjacks almost always get the role of killer in Western movies, right?
Come on. They're questioning whether you three have an alibi right now.
An alibi, We'll show you then. How the glorious cooperation of we three sisters can fabricate an alibi.
That's what I'm talking about. So are you going to fabricate one?
Oh, so you are.
So you are going to fabricate one.
Oh, right, I nearly forgot.
What is it, Patsy?
Since we've reached the second half of the first case, let's dispose of any evidence we don't need.
What? Sure, mystery games sometimes throw out unneeded evidence under the guise of organizing your inventory. Let's organize.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would be kind of bad to do that right now, don't you?
The nerve of people who can just fry out a key on the spot because they don't think they'll need it anymore. I just don't understand
then you gotta
them.
go for another one.
Yeah.
You find a small chest, exchange a key.
It's like, well, this key's fucking done.
Items like crowbars and wrenches get discarded.
Well, this is the first case, so we can't let the evidence pile up too high. At the very least, let's all have some fried chicken. Yay, Natasha fried chicken! Natasha fried chicken, eaten and removed from the court record. Yep, still good cold.
We just need evidence.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to go with that. So,
It was delicious.
as a judge, I think I should not be happy about this.
Well, currently you're
Can we
mailing,
really
so don't
keep
worry.
eating the evidence? We should eat all the evidence.
Yeah, no, I'm sure the paper tastes nice. Okay, now that we're nice and full, I guess it's time to go save the world, huh? Oh, you're so cool, Packy.
Weren't you just talking about destroying the world?
The same thing.
Good grief.
With my elder sisters here, we're at full power. Now that the genre's changed, dancing doesn't even matter. We'll show you, we three sisters. Shady Trial. I said it again. She said it again. Oh my god. She said it again.
11 a.m. The Tokyo Courthouse. Courtroom number 1. There's only one courtroom in this whole place.
No, there's 2 courtrooms.
Alright. Now then, this court shall resume deliberation of Hong Mei Ling.
I feel like this isn't even my deliberation anymore.
It certainly was a surprise having the person of interest increase like that. We took a recess due to the confusing nature of the situation. Is everyone good to go now? Did you make sure you have your retrospective?
We sure did.
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah, it went over great.
That puts me at ease then. We should be able to proceed without any further confusion now.
That sudden revelation of the existence of you three sisters certainly muddled things. But you three being sisters serves as a definitive proof backing my assertion. All that's left now is for the three of you to pin the crime on your own. Good grief, what a nasty prosecutor, pinning a crime on someone else. Only I would do that.
No.
That's not something you ought to do.
Well then, I'm going to hurry things right along. Call the next witness. Or witnesses.
Oh, Melly just says nothing. She's just like,
Yeah,
she has
because
no
it's
words
like literally
left.
what the prosecutor like, I don't even... The persons of interest who were suddenly added to the roster earlier.
That's a lot of nonsense loaded into one sentence. There she is. That's one of them.
I can't help but notice that you appear to be one person, but I assume you're just in front of another, yes?
Yes, I'm the middle sister, capsually knowledge. I make a living as a dance choreographer. My nickname is Capshi. And I'm the eldest sister, Podchily knowledge. I make a living as a lumberjack. My nickname is Podchi.
Your parents must have had a few screws for giving you those names.
Not to mention, you have exactly the same face and body shape. At least change the moon accessory out for something else. Siblings are supposed to use hand-me-down clothes. So you ought to respect their freedom as individuals.
Those two lines don't make sense together, Patchy.
More importantly, you ought to prioritize making it so we can tell you apart.
So earlier, we were deliberating the suspect's alibi. However, the appearance of your three sisters has made it even more unclear who committed this crime.
Regardless, there's no mistaking that the Patchley family is to blame. The Patchley family. I've all but won this deliberation.
Technically, she just lost it because she's supposed to be prosecuting Mei Ling. So she technically has lost this trial.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
Patchy
she's
is not
won in her
much
heart. She hates Patchley. She wants to see her die. She doesn't even care. Good grief. Stop setting up so many flags. In the first place, this deliberation is supposed to be in regards to Hong Mei Ling. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah?
I've forgotten that you absolutely no intention of helping me.
So what do you want us sisters to testify about?
Huh. For now, let's hear about your alibi at the time of the murder. But I still have one final witness on standby for later. So, in the interest of not wasting time, let's have you both testify at once. Seriously?
I don't care who the culprit is. I'll resolve this for sure. Just you watch.
Crap. Alice is getting a big head. She's not even butting in to call out stupid lines as much anymore. I have a hunch we're going to see chaos like never before.
Sakuya, is partially gonna be okay.
Worst case scenario, we can just pin the crime on someone else.
Oh, okay. Get him, Patchy. You've got it all wrong, Remy. I don't want to hurt anyone. Besides Mei-Ling.
Yes.
Not you, not Sakuya, not this China woman. I don't want to make anyone sad. For that purpose, I'll become an Oni, or even a demon. So, God, I implore you.
Wow.
Oh God, bestow upon me on the power to surpass gods.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's all she's asking. It seems like a pretty reasonable request. Our alibi, revealing the truth. So 11 p.m. I heard a dog whistle out of nowhere, then started bawling. I got into a car at 10 a.m. on that day, realized I didn't have a license, and started bawling. I chased after a stray cat with a fish in its mouth at 5 p.m., but I was barefoot and it hurt, so I started bawling. That reminds me, the food I had at Nishinari Soup Kitchen at 8 a.m. made me remember the prison food, so I started bawling. A huge earthquake hit my school at 1 in the afternoon, and the aftershock was so scary that I started bawling under my desk.
Wow.
Well, we got a lot of evidence. We got a lot of testimony to play around with.
Yes.
Now look here. Why are the times in your testimonies completely out of order?
Well, that explains the weird title.
You're right. I would have never fought. That stray cats with fish in their mouths really existed. That's not the issue here.
Indeed. I too would take my shoes off and forget my wallet if I saw a stray cat with a fish in its mouth. What?
Yeah, you know.
It's an absolute top priority action written into my very DNA of anyone, written into the DNA of anyone Japanese. Isn't it a bit late to forget your wallet by that point?
Yeah, you just like drop it off on the sidewalk. Just like, I forgot my wallet. Where is it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The problem is that the testimony wasn't given in chronological order. I see. So this is one of those timing tricks. They usually make minor appearances in the mid-game, but it's a surprise seeing one so early. This game's quite the challenge. Now things have gotten interesting. They just made their testimony confusing. There's no tricks here.
Come to think of it, the time of the murder has never come up until now. You certainly did a lot of bawling that day.
Bawling is just a fancy way of saying crying, by the way. Just in case you didn't know.
You're so smart, Mr.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it'd be more suspicious if we could clearly recount our exact alibis the moment you asked us. Is it typically more natural to remember stuff that left an impression on you? Hearing that from a suspect just makes it all the more suspicious, though.
It's so bizarre seeing throwaway side characters and mysteries that remember every main detail.
Well, yeah, no, that
The
happens.
most bizarre example I've seen is in a certain drama show. insignificant farmer who clearly and concisely remembers someone who asked them for directions 25 years ago. That does happen a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Like, what do you remember? I don't remember nothing. Well, come to think of it,
Yeah.
50 years ago, I was standing by the side of this fence with splinters on coming out of 3 angles on the side.
And then
there
a
was
man got
gentleman
stabbed.
with a slight accent there, yeah. But yeah, no.
There's the weirdest
though.
thing. I don't have any leads though.
No, but I can't remember. What was your name again? Hey, isn't that now and again? It's always side characters who remember crazy things just to give the protagonist hints.
Good grief. It's incredibly rude to treat my sisters as throwaway side characters like that. But that being said, they will be thrown away after this.
Side characters. Yes.
They're family of the main characters, so they're obviously the important characters too. I read that wrong.
You think you're the... I think you're the one at fault for modifying canon.
Yep.
Even I've had people force them. You're actually someone's sister's sin. They imagine me to be Aaron's sister, for example.
I've never heard that one, if I'm being honest. Aaron, just for...
Well, what is it?
Aaron is a character from Toho 8. She's, I don't know if you remember her. She'll... Wait, no. She doesn't appear in this game, actually. But she's somebody from, A&T who has, like, a bow and is, like, a medic.
Wait, that isn't Aaron? This is the woman.
Wait, is who not Aaron?
Sakia.
No, Sakia's name is not Aaron.
No, it was a joke. You know,
Oh,
it's like-
okay. I was like, what are you asking? just like, wait a minute, you're telling me that a character named Sakuya is an Aaron? What? No. Yeah, the man in charge gave permission to fantasize about that kind of stuff however we want after all. I don't care about this talk of canon. This is an issue unique to this game. What I'm saying is that the culprit is among those Patcholis. Oh, I forgot you were here. I, for one, wouldn't mind just killing all 3.
Killing them all is our last resort. For now, let's solve our mysteries one at a time.
It shouldn't be a resort at all.
Seems pretty fair compared to everything else that's been happening.
Yeah, I mean, we can't figure it out. Might as well just kill them all.
Yeah.
But,
You were able to solve the crime's mysteries. The chronological order of those alibis is complete nonsense. Does it matter when Yuyuko was killed even come up so far? No.
Nope. Well, let's put that aside.
Yeah, that's not
the
important.
cross-examination. Yeah, when did she die? That doesn't matter.
Huh? Cross-examination? Is the defense going to handle this? Good grief, this shouldn't surprise you anymore. The defense's side testifies, so the defense gets to cross-examine. It's a prime example of... self-sufficiency. No, it's literally self-defense. Or alibi. We got a whole 5 lines of dialogue. What do you want to do?
Alright, well, so I want to figure out what actually happened. Okay, so let's go. So that's 11. Keep going.
So we got 11 p.m., 10 a.m.,
10 is number 2. Okay.
then 5 p.m.
That's 5. Okay, that's too late.
Also, it's important to note that, so the first one is Capchi, the second one is Pachi, and the third one is Patchy. Now we're back to Pachi, and this is 8 a.m.
Okay, so 8 a.m. So this was her first.
And then
Patchy.
1 in the afternoon, so 1 p.m. for Capchi. So,
Okay.
alright.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all 5.
Okay. Okay, so start at the 8 a.m. So let's find out what Pachi did. So Pachi, that reminds me, the food I had at 8 a.m. made me remember the prison foods that started falling. All right, go back to.
Alright.
I got in the car at 10 a.m. that day and realized I didn't have a license to start bowling. Okay, I think that's it for Pachi.
Yeah. Pachi has 2 lines.
Let's go. Okay, so that's what she did. Capchi, 11. So at 11 p.m. I heard a dog whistling. Okay, so where's Capchi?
Okay, so
Next Capchi.
yeah, so next Capchi is right at the end.
A huge earthquake hit at 1 in the afternoon, and the aftershock was scary, so I started bowling. So she was okay. So she was there from 11 to 1. So okay, next one. Let's go to Apache.
So the Apache is 5
Okay,
p.m.
no, that's too late.
So
Okay, so what's the next Apache?
that's it. That's all 5.
Okay, so okay. All right. So that's a full day's worth, and they don't exist anywhere else. All right, so let's see.
I have a question for you.
What's this?
Do you think there's anything
What?
to figure out with the times?
No, I just wanted to actually put them in chronological order.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I just wanted to put them in chronological order.
Okay,
So, all right. So press.
press this. Got it.
7のインドも京都が近い。
Hold it. Wait, she's pressing herself.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Wait, my leg's cramping up. Hold on. Okay, I'm back now. My mic's still plugged in, right?
All right. Oh yeah, you're still good.
Okay, cool.
All right. You all right?
God damn it.
Yeah, I was gonna say one never is always followed by another. So
Drinking so much water too. How the fuck?
well, you need some potassium. You need other minerals in there. So you need to eat a banana. Even though bananas are
Bananas are
awful.
lame.
Bananas stop you from cramping. So-
Well, I'd rather cramp.
no, you wouldn't. But I do hate bananas as well. So
I'm just not
No.
a fan of the texture.
no, or the smell, or the taste.
I think
Not a big.
I don't remember what bananas taste like. I don't know.
The only thing I like it in is banana nut bread. Wait, we're getting sidetracked here.
Hey, yeah,
So-
in this game, no way. But seriously,
I know.
if I seriously found a stray cow with a fish in its mouth in the modern day, I'm sure I'd take a ton of pictures to get likes on Instagram.
It's true.
You'd probably just put a fish in its mouth yourself.
That's
No,
you.
going too far to get likes on Instagram is ethically harmful to your surroundings. I guess my computer lagged for a second because I just saw GOI, G-O-I,
Oh,
and it's like, what?
yeah, that's weird.
Etiquette says that if you see a stray cat with a fish in its mouth, you chase after it barefoot. What?
Also, I love how she said it was fucking ethically harmful to the environment. How do you be ethically
Mhm.
harmful?
That is a good question.
You don't see anything wrong with suddenly taking your shoes off outside, huh? By the way, etiquette doesn't matter when catching the cat. You have to chase it to the ends of the earth, and it requires the use of super speed. It's so hard, of course it'd make you want to ball. I don't want the DNA that carries that fate.
Super speed?
Yeah? Is there anything wrong with that?
I mean, now I guess. Just to confirm, you can't make body doubles, right, Patsy?
Right? I haven't studied that kind of convenient magic or arts.
I see.
Ew, I really don't want to hold anything heavy right now. Alright, well, what do you want to
I guess
do?
we'll just present the dumbbell.
There you go, he's figured it out. I want to present, there we go. Present iron dumbbell. I forgot, could be mistaken for a baguette. This presentation of evidence was a failure! You
You did it yourself.
Okay, so I fucked up apparently.
How honorable. That actually raised my affection for you. See, it works.
Your Honor, the affection system is trademarked.
Oh. Then we can't use it. Here's a penalty. Oh, great.
It's a little late for this game to worry about trademarks.
It's never too late. If anyone sues, I'll hit them with a half-spin Dr. Wily jumping respect prostration.
Wow.
If you're giving them Dr. Wiley, doesn't that mean you're not actually sorry?
World domination doesn't get you the death sentence after all.
It is true. Okay, so apparently... Okay, so I think it matters which one we presented on. Because that's definitely the answer. I honestly don't remember what's about.
We got another there.
We could also maybe
So I heard
press
about it.
more. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, I think we're gonna have to press more.
Okay,
So-
which statement do you want? We press statement
after I
3.
chase- Oh, wait, go. Yeah, go for 3.
No, we already did 3.
No, go back to Pachi. Start at 8 a.m.
Start. Okay. This one.
Press.
Press it. But it's not like prison food is anything too bad these days, right?
The higher ups would be held accountable if any issues arose with prison health. After all,
Prison food promises better nutrition than soup kitchens, so you gradually get healthier during your incarceration. It's hard to tell what's even punishment anymore.
What a splendid social commentary. This trial's getting more and more virtuous.
Ignoring all that, so you're saying you were in Nashinari during that period, right? Nishinari. So there's no Nishinari in there's no Nishinari in Gensokyo. Then what are you trying to say? Come on, don't talk like that. You're devaluing the fantasy setting. This game has Cockney English. But we don't have an East End or even a London in this world.
That kind of thing's super common.
But really, how do they communicate over there? That place is just like another world. I give up.
Yes, we win.
Well, we did it! The balloons, quick!
All right, go to 10 a.m.
Go to 10.
Press.
All right. Realize that sooner!
Whose car was this to begin with, anyway? And who's a car in Tokyo?
You know. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt if
I've
Yukari
never seen
had
a car.
Like, Yukari can get to the outside world. She could bring a car in if she felt like it. Calm down.
From where?
Flying it along a coastal ridge without a license. It's commonplace for tofu makers. Pachuli is a woodcutter, god damn it! Oh no, it was just damn it. I run a homemade tofu delivery service too. Well, aren't you something? It's like, good for you!
So we went 8, then we went 10.
So
And then what's the next time?
So we've pressed statements 2, 3, and 4. We have 1 and 5 left. So we have 11 p.m. and...
Go 11 p.m.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, 11 p.m. Yeah.
犯人は肥やす
Technically, the next time would be 1 p.m. I see. That is
Yeah,
the...
Yes.
That is the only thing you can do when hearing a dog whistle.
That, too, is one of 3 major faults with Japanese DNA. Wow, they're so mean.
Yeah. Just like, this game's really mean to itself. So there's this thing with stray cats, and so there's the thing with stray cats, and what's the last one? Opinions vary, but for me personally, I think is that if you see a dishonest adult, you have to punch them to correct their behavior.
Wow. What? That's not what I heard. I heard they always mess up when trying to kitty caught a kitten in the kitchen. By the kitchen.
Don't cause any more damage to the Japanese DNA.
Anyway, so you heard a dog whistle at 11 p.m. This is likely critical testimony that we'll understand the meaning of later. As if. Yep, it's useless. Is there any point in me testifying then?
Nope.
Well, you still have your final statement that we've never pressed. Do you want to press it? It's all writing on this. Alright. This is critical testimony. In mysteries, it's common for perfect crimes to crumble when the times of earthquakes, blackouts, and the like come to light. The time the earthquake occurred and the time of the murder. If we can figure out the connection between them, it'll lead us to the truth for sure.
But the time of the murder hasn't been made clear throughout this trial.
And if it hasn't been made clear, that means that it's not relevant to the incident. Then why are we bothering to testify about their alibis?
From that perspective, doesn't mean their alibis aren't relevant either, wouldn't it?
You got it. Okay, well, I need to be a little quieter.
Okay.
Good. Well noticed. Which means all that's relevant right now is what's already in our evidence. Like, maybe we should give the murder weapon another look.
Oh, there's another one of those blatant hints the first case is known for.
What's even going on?
Okay, so let's see.
You know, is asking about their alibis even going to help us if we don't know when the murder was committed?
You didn't realize? In the midst of the testimony, there was a strange statement.
I'd consider all of that strange.
Just one strange witness. Let's think about why that could be the case. If we can get to that point, all that's left is to present evidence. Some nice, heavy-hitting evidence.
I don't really get it, but let's just try presenting whatever, I guess. It's not like we're going to get a game over after all.
Don't break the fourth wall!
The ocean of absurdities.
Alright, so.
Alright, so, we know it's the dumbbell, but which evidence do you want to present it on?
Keep going. Oh, that one.
Alright. Let's do this and this. Alright, that was the wrong statement.
Alright, let's try it again. Go back.
I gotta master the dialogue first.
Okay. Next, let's try 8 a.m.
Alright. Present. That wasn't it. Alright, wait, now we got statement free.
Okay, 5 p.m.
Alright.
Patchy, I thought Patchy, but I thought we tried it on Patchy already.
We did, but that was
What are you doing with that dumbbell?
So I think the game wanted us to get through all of the press dialogue before we presented
Okay, yeah,
that.
because my thought was she was the only unique one, and so that's why I did her because also it was her giving evidence against her.
Yeah.
So oh,
Richie, what
Patrick,
are you doing with that dumbbell?
crap, if I hold this heavy
Crap.
dumbbell, my super speed, it.
yep, I thought so. I knew there was three of them.
Burst end! Of course, you knew all along.
The three sisters disappeared. Thank God.
Huh? The sisters disappeared from the witness stand when they make it over to the defense's bench anyway. Whatever. It's not like suddenly disappearing is anything weird against Tokyo anyway. Yeah, Smash players suddenly disappeared from public view all the time. Stop it. Don't go there. No, no, no. What's going on here? We've had a non-stop chain of crazy developments.
It's like how they show off the very beginning of the original story's upcoming super long arc in the second to last episode of 1-4 anime.
Look forward to part 2! And then it ends.
Yes.
This dumbbell's heavier than I thought. I can't maintain my super speed anymore.
What's this about? What relation does speed have to your sister?
I want you to think back. Think back to my sisters and I. All the times we spent together, all the memories. Jesse! James! Nyarf! No, that's the wrong language. See you in the next week, kids.
Okay.
As you can see, our focus was misdirected via the use of subtle dialogue. Thus, excluding when my sisters first showed up, no more than one of us was ever shown on screen at the same time.
I assumed it was just too much hassle to make graphics for them.
That's exactly what I assumed.
Yeah, well, I mean it was. Next up is the timeline. Think back carefully on the actions of my sisters and I.
Yeah, you knew exactly what it was.
Once you pop, you just can't stop. Wait a second. If you pop when the...
So there was a chip commercial. It says once you pop, you just can't stop. Like pop open the bag, or pop one in your mouth, and you can't stop eating them.
That makes
once
sense.
you pop, you just can't stop. Yeah.
No, I've never seen... Do you know what brand that was?
Lays.
Oh, okay. Would not
I
have
think
expected
it was.
that.
Do the Lays? Yeah, I think it was Lays or it was Pringles. It was one of those two.
You pop when there's only one chip left, aren't you forced to stop? What scenario is there only one chip left in the can? Oh, it's probably Pringles.
Yeah, and then now think about it, because when you open it up, it made a popping sound when you open
Yeah.
the lid. So once you pop, you just can't stop. That's right.
Mind popping. The crowd is displeased with the new slogan. The way these lines are written is almost as if they're trying to show us that there were multiple people present. We were all tricked into thinking the three Knowledge Sisters really existed. All of us.
Yes.
That's right, in other words.
Making them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, say hello to Jackhammer Patchily. It was a narrative trick!
Wow. I've never seen a narrative trick before. Wow.
That's because they're bad! This is ridiculous. Okay, now that's straight up avant-karma animation.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's him banging his head against the fucking podium. I used my super speed to fool everyone when they first showed up during my cross-examination. But holding that black lump of metal was just too much for me, and I could no longer maintain my super speed.
But didn't you just say you didn't know body double magic arts or arts magic?
That's right. It's not martial arts either. It's a side effect of my base stats. You can't even call it a technique.
That sure sounds like something you made up not to contradict yourself.
Takuya, the Patchy sisters disappeared. Where do we go?
It's alright, mistress. Lady Patchley said it was just a narrative trick.
Okay, I guess it's fine then. Bye-bye, Capsy and Patchy.
To think she'd carry out such a plan for future's sake, even knowing it risks her own position. She could be capable of great success if she were only to put her effort in other places. Whew. That was great. Personally, I'm satisfied. What?
Now just you wait. What happened to the matter of your alibi? Like I said, if we don't know when the murder took place... alibis are pointless.
It appears we're back to square one.
We don't even know the starting point.
She's gone back to being angry, for better or worse.
Oh well, nothing to do about it. Now then, you've all waited long enough. Let's call the final witness.
The final witness is final form, so it's finally time. If I can make it through this, the incident will remain shrouded in darkness.
And for the final witness, how do I put this? It will, well, sort of be over once I call her. You're not really supposed to do this, mysteries, hence why I saved her for last.
Who do you think it is, based upon that?
It's
that?
definitely the ghost.
Yeah, Yuyuko.
Yuyuko.
We'll find
I
out.
thought it was been Yuyuko for the whole time.
I no longer expect much from this judge.
What? Okay. Come on in.
It's nobody.
It's Benchy.
Finally, they returned.
Yes.
There's nobody here. Yeah, you should be this person.
Let's see.
I'm right here.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
Yep.
Whoosh, here I am. That's right. The final witness is the incident's victim. Yuyuko herself. So, were you surprised? We've got a trial where the victim herself is to testify. How unprecedented! How rare!
Lady you're alive!
I mean, I was dead to begin with.
You couldn't care less. I'm just glad you're okay.
That's right, I'm okay. And now that this trial's savior is here, she's going to end this trial with one fell swoop.
Shit. No one cares.
Uh-huh. You're all awfully quiet. Look, it's me, the victim. The victim is acting as a witness. This has never happened in a murder case before. Come on, look.
To be honest, I expected this the moment Yomu first showed up.
What?
Indeed, the three Knowledge Sisters had this twist beat in terms of raw impact. It really did. I saw this coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
I'm a little embarrassed that I even hyped this up so much.
This isn't enough to surprise me anymore.
Lots of people guessed this would happen after the trial version, after all.
It's a good thing we did that retrospective. I'm not the least bit surprised Yuko showing up.
No way! My surprise interference?
That's right, this is this cold reaction from all of you. The dead victim is before our very eyes. This is the best news we could possibly hear.
That's right. You were told I died, but what's this halo?
Looks like she's about to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Yuyu?
It's this? No, don't tell me. I am. It's someone in someone else's body.
That's wrong, god damn it! Oh yeah, right, that's me. You were a ghost to begin with, so it's not like it's weird for you to get a halo if you died, right? You'd have the police all over if you did that in the fan work, though.
No, I think they'd probably be pretty okay with the halo gag.
Anyway, the final witness ended up being rather lacking in impact, but let's go ahead and get this trial over with.
Come on, Your Honor. But yeah, you're right. This is the end. We can just axe the victim who killed her, after all. This is far more reliable than having a spirit medium channel the dead like in the originals.
She's right. This will finally prove my innocence.
Oh, naive. Don't you remember what happened last time?
This is like the black-white earlier, in other words? Do you plan on bribing Yuyuko too, Passion?
Good grief, just who do you think I am? I, too, want nothing more than for this incident to be resolved.
You do?
That's right. As long as this incident is solved interestingly, there's no issue. In the game sense, that is.
There goes the fourth wall again.
Let's hear some decisive testimony from this witness then. Tell us what happened when you were killed.
Don't worry, Lady Yuyu. I'll protect you from these scoundrels.
I'm counting on it. Yomi?
Yumi?
Yeah.
Yumomo.
So the moment I was killed.
I don't remember a thing from when I was killed, to be honest.
Oh, well, great.
I mean, I'm dead by default after all. It's not exactly anything special for me. But I do have a clear memory of the pain I felt when I was struck and fell as a result. I think my fall caused me to be struck 8,389,384 times all over.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what the number
Yes,
was,
I forgot to
too.
remember. That was the number of times she was hit.
Yeah.
She was struck repeatedly.
And thanks to that, I got a FF1 bone fractures, give or take.
Alright, good testimony. Half of that was information we already knew.
Yeah, good.
Are you really content with a master like her, Yomu? Absolutely. Is that so? I'll leave the matter be then.
I see. So the odd amount of blunt force injuries and bone fractures, your autopsy was because you fell.
That kind of number would be impossible without a 3D collision bug or something.
Why is she telling us how many times she was struck? Also, how were these numbers counted for the autopsy to begin with?
According to the coroner, guesswork.
I guess it works. If it's guesswork, then it doesn't belong in the autopsy report. So you're unable to remember the culprit's face, Lady Yuyu.
No, I was focused on drinking my fried chicken.
Yeah, like how they emphasize drinking just to be like, nope,
Yeah.
this is what she said.
Yep, drinking. I also like
Had to do a double take there. Just be like,
Yeah, no, I must have read that wrong.
There's no mistaking it was Natatsu fried chicken then. As we all know, Natatsu fried chicken is very liquidy.
Yeah, very best to be drinking.
Stop making it sound like a beverage. You do well not to underestimate Sagoshi Yuyuko.
It's like I can make anything a beverage if I try hard enough.
Yes, exactly.
It's my power.
I don't have a faulty memory like Yomu does. Indeed, as the final witness, it won't do if you don't present a suitable challenge.
In other words, there's no way I'd mistake the precise amount of times I was struck or bone fractures I received.
Wait, stop setting up such obvious flags.
That's a flag indicating that she is wrong about the numbers then, isn't it?
A round of applause for everyone who just opened their evidence to check. Yeah, let's let's check this. So she was struck 8739800004. It doesn't list anything here about how much or about how many bone fractures. Oh no, she only has 51. Yeah, I was looking for bone fractures after the amount of time she was struck. Yeah, she's wrong about the bone fractures. I'm pressing the wrong button. Cool.
Stop trying to blatantly play for laughs like that, Matthew.
This is so obvious it makes you doubt whether she's really a second-half witness at all. I will cut away this unpleasant atmosphere enveloping you, Lady Yu.
Geez, Yomu, you're such a worrywart. By the way, what's this trial for? It's not like I mind that I have a hiccup now.
Don't ask that question. We're way too far in for that now.
Now then, is the defense prepared to... Wait. Of course you are. It's obvious where you're meant to present. Go on, hurry up.
You got it, ma'am. I'll present after I'm done pressing, ma'am. Wow. I honestly thought when Yuyuko was like, wait, what's this trial for? The music was gonna stop and people were gonna be like, the fuck you talking about? I love it.
We're going straight for the present.
Alright, going straight for the kill.
Keep going. Going for it.
Alright. Oh, no,
nope.
This one.
Next.
Yep.
There we go. Present.
Right. Killing it. Killing it. Killed her. We killed her. We did it. Officer, I did it. Bring me in.
Yep.
I've got you now. Well, what are you talking about? There's a clear contradiction in your testimony. Feast your eyes on this autopsy report.
Huh? You did an autopsy on me?
You didn't know? Look here. The autopsy report says you received 51,427 bone fractures.
We're talking about community fractures. Either way, aren't we?
And according to your testimony just now...
Oh my god.
Just going all the way down to
God.
SA. You said you received FF 120999999999999. This is a clear contradiction.
You're right. That is a contradiction.
Yeah, well, I guess it is.
Yeah, it is.
She looks as surprised as everyone else that worked.
Yeah.
Oh.
And? Huh?
I mean, the numbers aren't precisely the same, but so what?
The number in the report was guesswork to begin with, so it's not odd that it's different.
Hey, come on now. You don't get it, do you? When I point out minute and irrelevant contradictions. The witness is supposed to start prattling on about something nobody asked about.
What? Is this how this works?
Indeed, it is a standard for even pointless observations like this one to lead more testimony.
Isn't this some sort of intimidation too? When numbers like these show up, it's only natural to doubt them right off the bat.
I personally just want someone to rip into how they're over 10 digits long.
Goodness, you're breaking all the conventions countless games have set up for us to follow. And I don't like it. She's just trying to trick you, Lady Yuyu. You mustn't fall for it. Just because Lady Yuyu got a number wrong, that doesn't ruin the rest of her testimony. It's nonsensical enough that she can count her own bone fractures to begin with, though.
I guess I'll have to follow conventions then. That's just how the adult world is, Yomu.
Lady Yuyu, this isn't fair. I'll fix this world myself.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, one slash at a time.
I don't know how she didn't cut her hair off.
It's
So
just,
does this mean you wish to amend your testimony, witness?
yeah, she's just really precise. Hold on, Yuyuko. There's no need for you to listen to. As long as we remain game characters, we're unable to swim against the grand tides that dictate our actions.
Are you trying to stir up the whole our game character self-aware debate again?
Are you
Are you, though? Do you really want me to testify the truth?
Gee?
I don't particularly mind that I was killed. I figured it was fine if the trial ended without a solid conclusion, but, I mean, if this is what you want, then I suppose let's corner the criminal.
Oh, how very final witness-like of you. And how very final flag-like, too. I'm impressed, Yuyuko.
You're going to You're going to compliment her for that? I'm still a former final boss after all.
And a former Stage 1 boss.
How wonderful. We're finally reached this trial's finale. It was absolutely worth throwing things into chaos just to reach this moment.
Just be ready for your own impeachment hearing.
Allow me to show you this trial's final testimony. Yomo!
Yes, m'lady?
Age and blend your testimony with mine together. I want it to be on the rocks.
I see. You're saying that by combining our facts, we'll be able to see the truth. Come on, then. We've come this far, so I'll see this through to the end, too. I'm going to put an end to this trial. Patchy's opponents are going to team up and attack her. Sakuya, let's team up with Patchy and annihilate them.
But Mr. earlier ordinary will just result in rehashing the same gang. Lady Patchley has to overcome the lies ahead on.
You can't help her out when she needs it most. Don't worry, Remy. I won't lose to the slander. No matter what my foe may testify, I still have them. Those are magic words that let me escape from any and all responsibility. My Twitter was hacked.
Oh, well, that's it. She's innocent.
Yeah,
It
alright.
was not her fault.
Easy game. Alright, well. Now we're on the final testimony. You want to call it? You can call it here?
Yes, we should call it.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up next week.
Yeah, next week we will finish Trial 1, the first case. I need to remember what buttons do what. Spacebar is the button we're looking for. There we go. All right. Go stream. We got it.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Well, yeah, next week we'll be able to finish that off, so that'll be nice. Or we'll finish off case 1.
No, Yomu.
Wait, what?
We'll find out who killed Yomu.
No, we'll find out who killed Yuyuko.
Oh my God, Yuyuko was killed too?
You know, maybe. I'm kind of blanking. I don't find.
Yomu didn't sound right to me, but I definitely could remember.
Yeah, no. Well, Dad's fading out of existence now, so thank you so much to whoever watched the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Bye.
All right. Bye.